What's up everybody? So when the Easter event dropped, when you first clicked into it, there was this chat box with a hero I've never seen before. Tarani, I believe that's how you say it, is the monster name. Now we all know, being a gacha game, new monsters or heroes, they are coming. It's gonna happen, so I thought I'd do some speculation here and give my thoughts on bringing in new monsters, so let's get it. Now it is highly unlikely any new monsters will be of the legendary tier. These are your early game ones you start off with, and from what I've experienced, you quickly replace them. Monsters like Loki, Siren, or Gurneus? I don't know how to say that name. It just doesn't make sense for them to do this, since no one outside that first week of playing will bother using them unless they're just absolutely broken. Another very unlikely scenario. Right now we have Epic, Legendary, and then Hellfire. So it's safe to say any new heroes will be of the Hellfire tier. It's just a matter of, will they be of the regular faction? So that's going to be Beastly, Natural, or Alchemistic. Will they be of the rare faction? So Draconic or Abyssal. Or will it be a time limited hero? We have right now Vespa, and sometime after we will be getting Pelé. So it's very, very possible. Based off the artwork design, it doesn't look like a Draconic. If we bring up the gallery, so we go up to Monster, we go to Gallery, we click on, where is it, Draconic. These heroes for the most part seem to be mythology based. So right here we have Zenobia, looks like a hybrid female devil dragon. And then we go over here, we have Snyder, looks to be a two-headed dragon. Click over once more, we have Avanzo, which is a chimera. We got the lion's head, the serpent tail, and it's supposed to have a goat's body. Can't really see that. I don't think it has a goat's body, but the idea is there. And then we click over once more, which is some form of creature who's become one with a shaman. You can see it's like holding on to, maybe even biting the head. I don't know if this is a headpiece, but there's the idea there. And then we also have Pelé, which is some kind of ancient underwater snake. You can see there's little fishies and definitely looks like some kind of snake. I think this is one of the few games, or maybe even the only one, that I've played that don't have character biographies. So this teased hero doesn't look like it fits here. Moving over to the Abyssal. Now these heroes, clicking on the first one, seem to be like mythical creature based. We got Vespa. It says a witch in the title right here. I don't think a succubus is a witch. Then if we click over, we have Octasia or Octasia, not sure the pronunciation. Almost reminds me of Ursula from Little Mermaid. Basically it's your witch slash sorceress. And then we have Lilith, obviously that's a vampire. We have Dullahan, which is kind of like an undead knight riding a very ridiculous warhorse. The eyes on this are actually kind of scary. And then we have Dracula, which, well, of course, that's another vampire. So once again, this teased hero doesn't look like it fits here. Then we have your natural faction. I'm not gonna go into too much detail here, but this gives me like that forest or woods vibe with plants and insects you'll find in there. Like if we click on Ready, this kind of looks like a flying beetle. If we look on Mishka, I think that's how you say the name. This is obviously a bee. If I click once more, but then we have Venus, I guess would be like your Venus flytrap flower. This hero, I really want. I just haven't been able to summon her. I really want to build her up. She seems like a very strong support. That's a little off topic. But now we're going to go into the Beastly faction. Now this obviously gives me animal vibes. Like if we click up here, we have Medusa, which is obviously snakes. Then we go over here, we have Jarm, which I believe looks like a three-headed dog, but not like Cerberus. Then we have Ship Shark, obviously this is going to be sharks. Then we have Coronis, where there's crows, so you get the idea. Then clicking on the Alchemistic faction, this gives me like advanced technology vibes. Then you have Aul, I don't know how to say that name. This is basically like your alchemist with potions. Then you have Sacro, which is kind of like using the advanced technology for different kinds of armor. And then you have Barond, which obviously advanced weaponry. Even then you have like right here, you have Nightomaden, I think that's how you say it. It looks like a wind-up toy. So something along those lines. I'd say this teased hero looks to fit more into this faction. I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm thinking. As for the type of class, it could be a really, really cool support, one that jumps in and gives protection to allies, but I also could see this being a fighter. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Also, because I doubt the new monster will be added as a shop hero, what are your thoughts on the accessibility to build up new heroes in the future? As always, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.